leñador, the Spanish word for lumberjack. And good morning, and welcome to another beautiful day here in Chile. Today is a special episode, so go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, because I'm going to do today's episode in 4K. I've done this a few times before, but I realize that a lot of people now want to see the drone footage in 4K. So on the bottom right-hand side of the screen, there's a Gears tab. Click on that, change the video format to 4K, and you're good to go. I hope I can use the drone a little bit more. 4K doesn't show up really well when it's all cloudy, but I promise it will get better outside. It always does, and the drone will be used. It's gonna be a great day. Let's go. So I walked over to Linares because Sunday mornings are the best times to come to Linares and shop because nobody else is here. After maybe 1 o'clock in the afternoon, it is completely filled. Don't come here at all. But this morning, I want to see if I can find a super gringo thing to buy here in Linares. And peanut butter is not going to count today. But besides all of the gringo music that's on the background, I would say that this pizza is probably the most gringo thing that you can find here in Linares. Leave it in the comments below. What do you think is gringo here in Linares? This? 100%. Can't wait to eat it. This isn't Linares anymore. We're at our friend's house now. We're going to get some ridiculously good food because after you've been gone for 3 weeks, you have people that become your family that welcome you in and want to make delicious food for you. So, let's eat. Two things about life in Chile that I get a lot, from my parents especially. In my house in the United States, we would typically sit down and my dad and I would watch sports, typically. Or special occasions, we'd go over to somebody's house and we'd have a nice meal. Here, absolutely a nice meal all the time at this house. Absolutely beautiful. But they're like our family. And so what we do with family here in Chile, and many of you know this, is that we sit down, have some mate or tea or coffee, and sit and talk on Sunday. And for us, it's after church. And we sit and talk for hours until the sun goes down. And then we eat some once, or tomar once. I don't know. But we have some more tea and coffee and usually some bread and some avocado, and it's a delicious and great thing. The other thing is that the other question that my family actually had was, what is mate? I did a little episode yesterday where we went to the mountains and I was drinking this mate, but I never really explained what it was. So, mate is, to me, a bunch of herbs all put together. Then you have this special straw that looks like this. And basically it looks like this because there's the straw, but then you have to sift out all of the herbs. And so the herbs get sifted out through this little guy right here. And then you put some water on the herbs. Sometimes you put some sugar in your cup of mate and you drink it. Also, typically, at least in my experience, you take 1 cup and then you pass it around the table. You just keep filling it up with water and maybe a little bit more sugar and other spices if you like them. There are different ways to make this mate, But you buy a bag of this mate stuff and you put it in here, you add your special ingredients, and then you drink it. Usually it's after a meal, or for me, going into the mountains. But this is mate. And there are special cups here and in Argentina that you can buy for this mate. And I believe if you're in the States, you can find mate cups, and I've been told you can find mate online on Amazon, which is basically our Mercado Libre here in Chile. But I enjoy it, and it's really, really healthy for you. So that's mate. We're just having some fun with the drone right now, flying it around. And we're in Longaví right now, not too far away from Los Cristales where I teach. And it is absolutely beautiful out here because it's all farmland. There's some cows, but mostly it's agriculture with different apple trees and plants and asparagus and all that kind of stuff. So we're just flying it around, seeing what's around here. However, the birds are attacking it like crazy, so I have to fly it at the highest altitude possible. Otherwise, I think the birds are going to take it down completely. So, now it's time to prepare for a little once. Fresh bread, step number 1. So hope you guys enjoyed the episode for today. I missed a ton. I'll show you the church next week, hopefully. Not a whole lot has happened with it, but this once is absolutely delicious. I'm going to enjoy it, and we'll see you guys next time for another adventure. But for now...
Ciao, pescado. Adios.
Anything with great value on it is pretty gringo. It's from the United States, and it's super expensive here. It's supposed to be a great value. In the United States it is, but here